to another documentation. This documentation is about how to use functions. So functions are very good to use. So functions, you would use functions in Finland if you want to create cool function executable code. Executable code is something that you have to interact with it, or you have to call, you have to implement a call function. So this is a function. Okay, now me, I say hi, I say okay. Now I go back to the testing library. We only get okay. Why are we getting okay? Because me dumb ass head did not know how to execute this function. Like I said, a function is an executable code. What means is you have to call this function to get hi printed. So how do we do that? Very simple. This is actually incomplete function. An incomplete function is a function that is not a function. So a function, you have to say fnc, and then the dumb interpreter knows, hey, this guy's trying to create a function. So that was my fault. I didn't put fnc. You have to put fnc after the function block itself. You have to put it within the parentheses, and then you put fnc. Everything in Finland is an executable code. Basically, the only way this dumbass interpreter or the compiler understands is if you put the after the compilation code. So we can't in this feature. You can simply execute the function just by doing this. I think. Let's see if that works. No, okay. That should work in the future, but this is how you would execute the function once you create it if you don't want to assign it to any variables or to any handler in this case. And handler is a variable. So in this case, because this functionality is not currently implemented within while I'm recording this documentation, you bet your sweet chicks it should be done once the language is public for you to use. But anyway, you can see right here, that's how you would normally execute the function automatic once it's created. And if you don't want to do this and you want to give it to a handler, in this case a handler means a function, you would do this. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, so this is what a handler is, meaning a variable. A variable is a variable. So now the function has a handler. A handler is a variable. So to instantiate a function, you call and then you call it like that with opening and closing parentheses, just like I said from here. But in this case, it don't work. So, but this works. That's how you call the function. You can call the function as many times as you want. So, like let's say you are a psycho girlfriend or a psycho boyfriend, and you want the girl to talk to you, you say hi, 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 and then say okay. That's how you call a function and how you create a function in this function language. What else can you do within a function? Oh, you can use the response function. What's a response function? It's a function that responds data back to you. You know what I'm saying? So if I run it, we get hi, 111, hi, hi, hi. Okay. So why are we getting 111? That's because we're using a response within a function. You can use the response function within a function to return data back to the caller. So if you do something like hi, 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 you do that because you're using it within a function. It says, oh, what is this dumbass guy thinking, right? It just doesn't do anything because response function says go back, like literally it says go back. So it goes back and then gives it 111. That's how we respond. That's how the function works in Finland. Okay, goodbye. Thank you.